Hello and welcome to the TaffMan10 Show, here live on a Sunday. How the devil are you? I hope you're all having a bloody good Sunday. Don't forget the chat room is open. No religion, no politics and no Plymouth Argyle talk. I thought I'd just get it out there straight away. Good evening, Game Messiah. I'm not reading that yet. Good evening, Nico. How are you, mate? Hope you had a good party last night with your mates. And good evening, Fi. I hope you've calmed down. Right. I just some are rolling rules, mate. Some are rolling rules. Good evening, Bob. How are you, buddy? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Almost a good night. Fair one, Nico. Fair one. Right, let's load up the game. My first save on FM24. It's the 20th of September, 2054. 26 days, 16 hours and 48 minutes in. It's been a long old journeyman. The plan is to become the oldest manager in the world. We are 2 years off for breaking Roy Hodgson's record in England and 6 years off the one in the world. I think we got there. Cool, mate. I'm glad you're well. So we always start with the recap. The recap from last night. We started after the Community Shield. So we started the season drawing with Birmingham, beating Spurs, getting smashed at Anfield, beating Villa, beat my old team Bath in the Carabao Cup, winning at Old Trafford, won both our Champions League games. Nice. Winning it against Everton before losing the City before the international break. And then we've got 2 games in America by mistake. The Wednesday game shouldn't be happening, but it is. It's what it is. I can't cancel it. Never mind. We're all up to date. Oh, God knows yet, mate. God knows. We've got to keep going. As I said, I've just turned 74, so I've got to do 2 more years to break the British record and get to 79. So 5 more years to get the world record. So we're going till then. And then, yeah, we'll see. There will be another save coming up soon. A community challenge, but I won't mention too much about that because we're about 6 weeks behind from starting that. With my mod Smokey. So, yeah, but he's just bought a house, so he's very, very busy at the moment, to be fair to him. Right, we're all up to date and we've got to go straight into a monthly staff meeting. But cheers, everyone, for a good Sunday. Right, do that then. Don't touch that. Promote them. Good to know. Atmosphere's dropped a touch. It's because a couple of players are whinging now. Oh, actually got a 16-year-old. What could be? No, let's not get excited. And we're nearly there. Not my job employing staff. How many times? Deliveroo forgot your order. Oh, so you had to go down there yourself, mate. Oh no. The summer window wasn't too bad. Cheers, bud. We won the Premier League last year, so It was more about clearing players out. I know a lot of them are lone players, but we knew the likes of Dave, our backup keeper, Martin, who was out on loan last year, same with Rowan and Diaz, and we couldn't get rid of them all. So it was more of a selling window for me than a buying one. But we bought a couple of young uns. I think he's a wonder kid. And we got a Ferrari from Portugal. So it was just bolstering up the squad, really, more than anything, because I knew there will be whinges once the Champions League squad would be announced. And there was. All right, you had to get a lift off your brother and granddad to go get the pizzas. Fair one, mate. Oh, I can't believe you forgot to order them. Or Deliveroo forgot your order. Sorry, Nico. Still never used Deliveroo in my life. That sounds awful, but it's true. No, I don't need to go that far because I'm not gonna. Oh, he's 86 and you had to get him to drive at night. Oh, Nico. Hopefully you got your pizzas though, mate. Hopefully you got your pizzas. Well, you did, obviously. Right, Dave, Nick, Dunk, Miguel, Sharp, Vince, Chris, Ray, Laraf, Torre, Cleggy. Right. And the pizzas were good. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Oh, I just want to get rid of this friendly as quickly as possible. I didn't loan him out. Oh, unless I did loan him out. Never mind. Can't believe I put a bloody date wrong. Should have been played 2 weeks' time, but we're playing that as well. Never mind. We're getting there. They better win on Wednesday now, five for sure, for sure. Ah, right. Okay, Bob. I was just reading that there, mate. I was just reading that. So you're out in Japan and you get a long, long winter break for a couple of months. I'll be lost in Japan. I wouldn't be able to pronounce any names. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that sounds cool, mate. I would be weird to do one in Japan. But fair play, fair play. And I hope the save's going well. Yeah, hopefully we win on Wednesday. It'll be all right, fine. We win the next five Premier League games, we'll be all right. We'll be fine. I won't say the magic eight number, don't worry. Should be a good game, definitely, mate. I love a derby day, always have done. Always loved a derby day, so hopefully Smokey will be about for it. A win and it's over. It's over already. Got to try to resolve something after today. Of course, you were out in Japan, Nico. Yeah, but you never got to the J League One, so you had a shorter rest in the winter. Okay. It's over, but you mean over, Roger, over, Roger, over, over, Roger, over. One game at a time. Get the cliches out now. So yeah, so what I know, I'm only repeating what the commentators were saying, to be honest with you. And I'm not the biggest fan of Lee Dixon, but he rested so heavily because they played Everton away on the 12th on Wednesday, Wolves on the Sunday, Villa on the following Wednesday, Man City the following Sunday, then Newcastle the following Wednesday. So we got Saturday, Wednesday, Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday. And then we're into March in the Champions League games. So that's why he rested heavily, they kept saying. I don't know if that, I agree with that or not, but that's why it was done. Straight red. 15 games in J League One, but you don't remember any breaks. Right, I'm well out of my depth. I know nothing about Japanese football. Apart from Gary Lineker played there once, or Gunther 8, or was it? That's where he ended his career. But after that, I haven't got a clue. Was Gruntford 8, was it? I just remember that from a long, long time ago. Right, it's only a friendly, so we're taking the lot of them off the pitch. And they're playing 10 men, so we can just chill out for the first two friendlies. Of course, you finished your first season, Nico. Yeah, I saw the transfer news. Yeah, you were fourth, weren't you, in the end? It's Champions League football again, mate, wasn't it? Fourth, yes. I did see the table, mate. Nice one, nice one. A winger took over the year he left. Lineker left. All right, mate. I never knew that. I knew winger come from Japan, but I would never have known that bit. That's for sure. Or what team winger managed. As an Arsenal fan, I'm not surprised you knew that. I'd have been more surprised to spot you in the Leyton Orient crowd last night on Match of the Day. That's good though, Nico. Back in Champions League, and you've had a few good signings as well, haven't you? Ah, so the old Gumpus won the league in your save. Fair one, mate. Fair one. Did I say last night? Right. You got Mateta at Hull. Right, fair one, mate. Did you play many more games this afternoon? When I went for a lovely bit of frozen lasagna. Yeah, the highlights. The highlights. It's always good to make a lasagna sandwich at the end of your meal, though. Oh, right, a nice win for absolute no reason. As I said, I Made a huge mistake. I was supposed to get that game to play on Saturday the 10th, but I managed to pull it on the 23rd by mistake. Never mind. Never mind. All right, so Carter was there, and then Ateta was there, then went back. All right, Christ. Right. So you did knock Derby out in the League Cup, and you drew your first three games. Yeah, I saw that, bud. All good. Uh, uh, Reece Oxford broke his legs yet, and you got Michael Arteta, Keane through the door. Sorry, he got sacked after a few months. He was still there until like last year. Of course, he did go out there, didn't he? I did forget that. But yeah, no, I didn't realise he was still going till last year. Right, praised one, told one off. Got 3 weeks till the next match. Technically 14 days. Oh, dead excited for the new stadium. Just a positive response. When is the new stadium? I check a lot. 55. Oh, next summer. We move in next summer, so it's not that far away. You know, they have got Zidane in the end. My word, Nico. Right. So he was there for 8 years. He won the league right for in his last season as well. Nice. The new ground's named after a club legend, the Mofi Jamed Stadium. They said it was after a legend. I'm not going to lie, I didn't know it was. There he is. That can't be right. It is right. I wondered why I never heard of him. So we're naming a stadium after an Aston Villa coach. He played for Cardiff for a few years. Well, that's why should we naming it after me? What's that all about? What's that? Why have I turned Canadian? Let's not have a go at any more nations. We've got enough trouble with the Malians. I thought it was going to be an old timer, like one of the 1952 boys what won the cup. That's thrown me. So I knew they named it after a player when they announced the new stadium. I just presumed it was an old legend, if you know what I mean. But no, it's a player what played a few seasons who in the championship for us. I won the bloody league and the Carabao Cup. All right, I'm quitting. They're not naming it after me. I'm walking out. That was a joke, just in case. He's an under 18 player for Crystal Palace, right? I would never have known that, mate. That's good. Never in a million years would I have known that. You could have said any club in the world. He plays for Dundee United, you know. I wouldn't have known. Yeah, yeah, very true. We're not trying to produce English players. It's not a very good stat for us. We've got one, Lawrence, who we bought. I do hate this international break. It's the weirdest, longest one. Oh, Wales lost to France 6-3. I was at the game, you know. So I'm not looking at buying transfers or anything like that. The club are heavily in debt. Should have took the big money. I was glued to the telly when I saw him score for Belgium. It's good that he started scoring again. B from the border, B minus from the fans. Bit harsh. No, I suppose we have lost two and they were quite heavy. But we won't have to go to Anfield or Man City again this season. Well, unless we get them in the FA Cup, of course. Yeah, that's it, mate. That's why we're here trying to change it. They didn't even qualify for the World Cup in 2054. So they're not doing well. They've been to most major tournaments since we started. Um, but yeah, they didn't qualify for the World Cup. They went out the group stages of the European Championship, the one before. That was the first time they qualified for some time. It's a lot worse than I thought. Because we were with them for a while. It might have been that Euros we done. Not sure. So yeah, they haven't been to a World Cup. A couple of Euros. Right, yeah. So they're not doing great. They're not doing great. But that's one of the reasons we came to Cardiff to start creating young Welsh players for the national team. It's not worked out that way. We've produced one though, silver lining. But like you said, it's tough. It's not like we're getting loads of great players through every year. Yeah, fingers crossed for the next one, mate. Fingers crossed for the next one. I can't remember how the qualify started now. I did watch them, but I was slightly distracted, to be fair. Um, but yeah, it'd be great to see him in a World Cup. Was it next year, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to be next year. It was Euros last year. Christ. My brain's disappearing. I can't remember now. Oh, they beat Serbia this time round. Hey. Oh, I loved seeing him score for Mali, our favourite country on the game. Got to say that for legal reasons. Yeah, well, the problem we've had from the start, when we took over, we literally, if I go into my facilities, it's only now we've got superb youth facilities. We didn't even have a training pitch for the youth team when I first turned up. So we've managed to go like 5, 6 upgrades. So the players haven't quite started coming through. But as you can see, we are chucking them more and more out on loan. So, it's not like Forest took a player this year, Bristol, they bought one. So we're getting more and more players out on loan to get that experience. So we're getting there slowly, but it's a tough job. Tough job. Carrot Head, how are you? Hope you've had a good stream, mate. Hope you've had a good stream. Oh, thank you for the subscribe as well, mate, with Prime. Cheers, buddy. Cheers. I don't know why none of the sound effects are working. That's what's thrown me. Um, no, we don't have the Welsh seeds loaded, mate. No. No worries, Carrot Head. Thank you for the raid and the sub, mate, and the sub. Yeah, I normally got noises going off, but none of them worked. That threw me a bit. Smokey, sort it out. He's my mod. But enjoy the Super Bowl, mate, and the Barca game. Oh, that completely threw me. Apologies. But yeah, we've not got the Welsh leagues loaded at all, mate. So we are doing it through the English system. I was the Welsh boss at the time, so that was half the reason we come to Cardiff. But never mind, we're getting there. We're getting there. Nice. It will be Aberdeen on the final day, and you've won. Nice. 1 up. They fan. Nice one. Nice one. The sound alerts all in Plymouth. Cheers, Game Messiah. Yeah, we just get really poor scholars compared to the other top teams in the Premier League and whatnot. But as I said, we're slowly getting them improving. Yeah, we've had one, was it two? No, one player make it all the way to the national team. So we're getting there slowly. Right. Oh, we got our first trivia. We got our first trivia. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Got a second but it's disallowed. So, three current active players make up the top 6 most capped players for Wales. Who are the 3 players? Remember, no Googling. Oh, nice. So you got him in for Japan. So, Ramsey's got to be one of them. He must have hundreds of caps now. We've got, it's got to be Ramsey in it. Uh, is Chris Gunter still getting in the squad? Henderson, the goalkeeper, he's been around for years, isn't he? The ex-Palace keeper, was it Henderson? Oh, I can picture him. Danny Ward at Leicester, he hasn't played a lot though. Wayne Hennessy, he played a lot more, didn't he? Oh, um, Gunter can't still be playing, but he had over 100 caps. Or is Gunter still playing? So it was Hennessy. So we've got Ramsey, Hennessy. Just sat here thinking, I'm completely lost. Oh, who would the last one? I'm guessing that's got to be two out of the three. Dennis Burkamp. I'm going Dennis Burkamp, number 3. Oh, hang on. Hang on. It's got to be the Welsh Xavi. He still plays, doesn't he? Joe Allen. It's got to be Joe Allen still getting in the squad. It's not Joe Allen. Oh, I'm sticking with Dennis Burkamp then. Tom Lawrence. That's who you were thinking of. Fair one. It's not Tommy. Oh, I keep getting just old. I can't feel. I keep getting the younguns in my head and going blank. Right. Yeah. Yeah, we all are. You've won the league. Nice one. Nice one. Congratulations. And you had 2 goals disallowed. I can't. Every time I think of a Welsh person, Ben Davis, of course. How can we not think of getting Ben Davis? Gerwyn Price, why not? Very fun. But yeah, of course, Benny Davis. How the hell did we not get that? Right, so I'm going to try and pick the squad. Right, Nicky's out, we know that. Just seen him. He's alright. Torre's not. Right. Yeah, if he was the first player to speak Welsh at a World Cup press conference. I didn't know that, mate. Yeah. Good one, though. Good one. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Count all, any trophy's a trophy. Count them all, mate. Count them all. One game off a quadruple. Definitely count it then, mate. Definitely count it. Oh, I'm gonna have to check now. I'm gonna have to check. I did the European South American Club Challenge. I won that Arsenal and I counted that, so we're counting it. It counts, it counts. Yeah, Super Cup, Community Shield, whatever you're in, count them all. um, I might not so much. You haven't got a lot to do. That is. Oh, that drive me mental, Cobb. So third was Hennessy, 109. He's at Forest now. Fourth, Davis, still at Spurs with 92. Ramsey, the Bluebird. 86, the ex-captain. Yeah, we were going to Ninian Park the year he made his debut for Cardiff before he went to Arsenal. So I've always been a Ramsey fan. Blown away just how good he actually was at like 16. I was absolutely blown away. It was like, yeah, that lad can play football. Right, just going to turn the camera off as it's a friendly. Right, fair one, mate. That's a fair enough reason. But you liked him until he joined Rangers and he missed a penalty to make you lose the Europa League final. Nice, so. Quadruple beating Aberdeen in the Scottish Cup. Nicely done. Oh, fair one, mate. Fair one. Yeah, post up your seasons on the Discord. Definitely. It's always good to see what other people are doing. Got the win in 121st minute. That's mental. Fair play. And his last game for the club. Even better. Nice way to end it. Ah, dashboard ain't working properly. That's been bugging me. Right, I think I've solved the problem. Right, I think they might be all up and working again. Only took a minute or two. Only took me a minute or two. Right, I'll take them all off now. They don't need to play anymore. Hopefully get back to the Premier League next week. Come on. Bloody friendlies. This is the worst international bit. It does my nutting. Still, my fault entirely. Mistakes to make. Only supposed to have played this game. Never mind, we haven't got another long international break after this one. And back to the Champions League. Yeah. Did we win the first two? Yeah. Yes, I think it might be Real Madrid coming to Cardiff in a couple of weeks. Oh, the first hour, the chilled hour on a Sunday. Blow up now if you want, ref. I don't mind. We've had a nice little tour of China and now I'm America. So we're growing the commercial like the board have asked. Or should I say the new board? Because we were doing it under the old board anyway. Well, that's not good. We've lost Yaya Toure. Not good. Sharpie with a corner goal. Don't see that very often. Oh, Romario. I don't think he scored much. New player from the summer. Right, now we can get back to the real stuff. And by that, I didn't mean beer. 2 weeks. Right, so good. International's done. It's Bournemouth at home before we go to Holland. Palace away. Liverpool back to Anfield in the Carabao Cup, and then Chelsea at home before the Real Madrid game. That's what we're really here for. Not silly friendlies in America halfway through the start of the season. Always get that month off there. You like, right, you don't give up on them. You like to sign the oldies, mate. Game Messiah likes to sign a few of the old players too. I tend to sign more young uns, but not out of preference. When I first come back to the Premier League, I made a point of buying an experienced centre half to get me through. So I have done it, but not as much as some. And then my first player I ever bought streaming was old Jamie O'Hara for Chippenham Town. Ah, here we are then. We're finally getting to a Premier League game. Probably should have pushed on and played those games last night. And that will, of course, all the big points deduction. I forgot about them. Bournemouth not doing great this time round. They've been Champions League regularly, Bournemouth, over the last few years, but they nearly went down last year. The Champions League game on the telly. Good old Michael Keane, of course. You got Michael Keane earlier. How old's he? It's only, yeah, a couple of years in the future, your one, so he can't be too old, can he? But he's got to be in his 30s, though, buddy, definitely. Yeah, I think I got a 28, 29 year old centre back off Chelsea and had him till he was 33. 30, yeah, he'd really helped me out when I got in the Premier League, to be fair. I know he's slightly younger, especially younger than 40, but you don't sign many 40-year-olds in the Premier League. He's 32. Fair one, mate. Right, so you get some Christ. So yeah, so some old China players would have played like over 111 times for China. Nordine Amabat at 37 too. Yeah, I know you've done it in previous saves as well, mate. I'm sure. Look, the Bournemouth game was last season, Emily. We won't be going for that now. That was a month ago. Let's not worry about that, Liam. I'm not here to talk about Manchester United or Newcastle. Yeah, I love it. Injured. No, I said no one would win the league this season, and I'm sticking to it. Well, I actually just said no comment, but I was close enough. We don't stick our necks out and predict. We would have got last year's wrong when we actually bloody won it. My under 18s, a year, no, not last year, year before, did get to the Champions League under 18s kids version. So you'd like to think there is somewhere, somehow, my kids are getting better, but oh God. Oh, it can't be getting worse for Josh. Surely not. He went to Real and he finally won a game last night, didn't he? Right. So he got him to score in the cup, and he's the oldest player in the cup to score. Nice. Right, so they all should be fit. Nick, Dunk, Miguel, and where are you? Sharpie, Vincent, Krishtar. Um, that was a bit more of a tighter way of thinking. Tighter, not what I meant. Headachy way of trying to work that one out. Right, so I got that right. Go for a 44-year-old to make him the scorer. Nice, mate. Nice. No, we're happy there. We're happy. Right, we're at home. We're Bournemouth at home. Come on then, the Bluebirds. We're going for it. We're gonna actually gonna let them play for once. Right, make sure we get a result, lads. I've told the players that. Look, it's a challenge, but we'll get through it, Mike. Great player, great form. Let's not talk about tactics, Mike. Cheers. Right, to the bar. Oh, he just missed kick-off. I'm getting quicker at that. He's getting quicker. Come on, the Cleggy. Back for the goal. He scored on international break and he's back with a bang for us tonight. Get it out, he's screaming at them. Go on, Marco. Oh, referee. Not even a booking. Not even a booking. Oh, great ball. Oh, lovely finish. Get in. Your champions have started well here today. 2 up in 20 minutes. Ah, that's not good. Great defending there, boys. Can't believe they've done that. Two nil up in 20 minutes. 2-2 after 25. Oh, I broke the scoreboard with that. Or advertising board, I meant to say. Nice. Good luck, buddy. Good luck in the game of the season for you. I think he was off. I think he's off. Yeah, it looks it. It looks it. That's as tight as a quick fit of that. It's been one hell of a game of football when you look at the stats. That's for sure, for sure, for sure. Keep going, boys. We can win this. I've told them. And Bournemouth at the top of the net in the start of the second half. Not good, though. Come on, Marchio. Not lived up to it since he's come in, to be fair. That's why I replaced him. Oh, it's hammering it down out there. Oh, the young uns come on, made an impact by winning the ball straight away. Well, they're going to look at that. The ref's looking at it, that's for sure. It looked a dirty challenge from where I was sat down, stood up. No penalty. It was fine. He's been boot though. Must not have been in the box. Couldn't have got much closer. Come on then, boys. Use it. Use it now. Use it. Oh, we got a corner out of it. Silver linings. Right, all out attacking players for the win. We've gone for it. We've gone for it. Right back might have got the goal of the season on the opening day. Nice, mate. Nice. You've got yourself the Japanese Trent. I think he's off, you know. I think he's off. I think he's off. From where I was stood, I reckon he's off. Maybe not. Come on! Get in! From 2 up, I thought we were going to cruise it. It was 2-all. It's now 3-2. 14-13 on the clock. Oh, it was closer to corner flag, lad. Well, at least he put the first one in. Oh, my word. I thought that was a pen. Raphael looked like he took him out. Oh, he's hit the beans. I'm having kittens sat here. Come on, Bluebirds. Get up. Get up. Get back in. Let's go in the 89th minute. Oh, dear. I thought he was off. Oh, nightmare. He was off all the time, was he, in the second half of the season? Yeah. I seem to get more lucky with offsides than not, than them getting called off, but I might not be right with that. But I'm sure most go in my favour. But there was definitely no arguing the first one. And this, or the second. For once, they were right calls. And I saw him on normal play as well, which is bizarre because I don't normally. My Ferrari, get in. 2 years we were chasing that lad. Come on. Made that a lot harder than we needed it to be. It's Josh Bosh Darts. How the devil are you, Josh? Hope you're well, mate. I hope you're well. I don't know if I want to read that or not, Josh. I did ban all Plymouth talk. That's a joke. What a day. Liverpool and Spurs out of the cup. Well, Spurs went out as well, did they? I'm good, mate, considering. I'm good, all things considered, Josh. All jokes aside. But Villa knocked Spurs out. I didn't know that. I didn't know. Right. You're doing splendid. Fair one, Pob. Fair one. Got a bit distracted with, I thought Josh's message there was going to be a lot more Man United taking the mick out of the Liverpool fan orientated. It wasn't that bad. I'm shocked. I'm very tame tonight. Yeah, I'm sure the message on Discord proves that, mate. No, no, that was. I shouldn't say it, but it made me chuckle. I felt for Fi because he was clearly hurting, trying to bite his lip, but he was clearly biting at you in Game Messiah. And I was watching Game Messiah stream at the time. I was watching a Liverpool game, and it was like, oh, he's biting again. Why didn't he just leave it? But yeah, it made me chuckle, mate. It made me chuckle, and I felt for Fi earlier. I'm hoping, yeah, he has come in and said hello. I hope he's having a good night too. But yeah, I thought he's not getting the British humour right now. Karma for his United talk. But I agree with Fi, of course. Boo United and boo Fernandez. Oh, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I hope you've calmed down now, mate. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, I just knew you were biting. It was best to let it go, but it was making me chuckle, and I shouldn't say that. But I was relieved in a way because I had a ticket for the Plymouth game, and I couldn't make it down there. So my mate took his daughter instead, and I'm so bloody glad I couldn't make it. I would not want to be there for that game. Right, second monthly staff meeting. Once a month they come around. Well, this is the second one tonight. Right, stop that then. Do not do that. Fair enough. All right. Good to know. Charles. Oh, marvellous. Good to see. He's a light developer, is he? Light developer. Right, that's someone else's job. Yeah, send him on that course. Someone else's job. Out of the meeting. There's the highlights. Fair one, 5. Fair one. Nice, Pop. You won 3-0 in the season opener for Yokohama FC. Nicely done. Nicely done. I was just thinking bigger picture straight away, Fi. Let's win those next 5 league games and then laugh at the end of the season. He who lasts longest. If they, yeah, you know what I meant. Oh, it's only 75 minutes. It's 3-0. Fair enough. Fair enough. Champions League press box. Ferrari's had a great start to his Cardiff career for sure. Not my position to get involved with that, Dave. We're hoping to win in Holland. I'm confident because I work with these lads day in, day out. It could do if he starts. Cheers. Two players in the team of the week. Team of the week. Clap it in. Clap it in. It's Krista and our new Ferrari. Well played, boys. Oh, well played. I didn't even look at the table. 8 games, 16 in. So it's 2 defeats at Anfield and Man City. If they're still at the City Etihad or whatever you want to call it. No different from last year. Oh, yeah. I'm just thinking of the next 5 games, mate. That's what it's all done for. Move on, think of the next 5 games. Yeah, because, Christ, yeah. It just was a dreadful game as well, wasn't it? For Chizzy was awful. Jota didn't do much. Diaz not much better. It all went Plymouth's way, didn't it, with the early injury to Gomez. They tucked in, were tight for 90 minutes, didn't let us play behind them, didn't really come out, wanted a set piece, silly handball for the penalty. Magic of the FA Cup. Yeah, yeah. I didn't have a Cornish pasty, but I have stood outside the factory. I genuinely have. Um, I had lasagna. I was just trying to remember what I had, mate. I had lasagna. 2 great saves towards the keeper, yeah, and a 98 for whatever it was with Jota. That's yeah, fair enough. But yeah, honestly, oh. Chuck Endo in there. Don't worry about it, fine. We'll be fine. Don't curse it. Don't think about it. Don't mention it. Yeah, he was dreadful, Chizzy. Absolutely dreadful. I haven't seen him do anything but be dreadful so far in a Liverpool shirt. Not even anything he's done has been awful. Nice, you won 3-0. Nicely done, nicely done. You're just saying that game aside because he turned you down for Hull. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Josh. I think I might get that wrong. I said Diaz and Jota were poor, mate. I said that. I did say that. Jota coming back from injury can give him a wee bit of a bloody excuse, but it was a poor day all round. It happens, doesn't it? Yeah, definitely. It's because Quinnish turned you down. I'm sticking to that game, Messiah. Starts on the 15th of December. No, he's a new Carragher. I don't believe that. I'm just saying it. Oh dear. Yeah, he's not that. It's not as bad as that. But he's supposed to, he's fourth choice centre half at the end of the day. He's fourth choice centre half, and he's a kid. Give him a bit of a break. How many people play for Liverpool in the Champions League and the Premier League as a kid as fourth choice centre half? So give him some relief. I don't think he is that terrible, Fi. I don't. I disagree. And I don't want to go on about the board again. I really don't, Josh. I'm swerving by no board talk. Ah, okay, Pop, I'm with you. Well, no, if all fit, he's fourth choice, isn't he? Just because Gomez hasn't been in, because he's been injured, it doesn't stop it. If they're all fit, he's fourth choice. So what do you want? £80 million centre back on 400 grand a week being fourth choice? Never going to happen. Never going to happen. So you want an academy player coming through as a fourth choice centre half behind Van Dijk, Kanate, and Gomez if they're all fit. This just baffles me sometimes. You can't have four world class centre halves all earning 400 grand a week where we spend 100 million on them. It don't work, does it? But that's why I'm trying to avoid going on about it too much. He's a young academy player and walk into every championship team and probably most Premier League teams out of the top 10. So there we go. No, I just think it's a bit over the top, because he would walk into most Premier League teams at his age. He would. And I don't think he's as bad as it's being portrayed. No one played well today, and so that's just the way it goes sometimes when you rotate heavily with 9 players, not 10. Gomez is injury prone, and they could have dealt with that beforehand for sure. But we're still, I think, overreacting to losing to Plymouth in a match for the under 21 and under 18s. We lost to Plymouth. We're still smashed the Champions League. We're smashing the Premier League. We're in the Carabao Cup final. And we're moaning about losing to Plymouth. I just think there's a lot worse to be whinging about. Could be bottom of League Two. We could have the old owners. We could have no money. We haven't spent anything, but we're still better in every team. So let's be positive. Just, I don't know. I don't know. But we could go on and round and round, round and round. We're in the Champions League. We've got a game in Holland. That's what we've got to concentrate on. Yeah, you could say that any season, any time, couldn't you? 19 teams have got to be bad for one to win it. I don't know. You just got to take your positives, isn't it? This season in the summer, it was all negative. Slot coming in, it's going to be awful. And it's been a brilliant season. So why can't we be positive? No one's saying we're going to win the Champions League. But we should win well, it'd be great to win the Carabao Cup and the Premier League. And so if you offered you that, if you offered us where we are now, where we were when Slot got the job, no one would be whinging. They would have set their hands off for it. For a young team to lose at Plymouth today. So I'm not going to cry into my Weetabix. If we win the Premier League this season, unbelievable. Yeah, I have to agree to disagree, mate. As I said, I'm just going to repeat myself otherwise. I respect your opinion, but I just like to be positive. And what? We're going to win the Premier League unless a bloody miracle happens. Unbelievable. If you'd offered that in August, you would have snapped your hands off for it, even if we went out to Carlisle United in the FA Cup. And I like Plymouth, so fair play to them. And don't listen to United fans because they're just jealous. They got rid of a good manager and brought in a donkey. Josh just fuming now. Yeah, that's it, mate. It's all good. Agree to disagree. Yeah, no, it's all cool, mate. Everyone's, as I said, it's not an argument. We like to have a debate on the show for sure. I'm just thinking bigger picture. I'm not going to get upset about one game if we end up, as I said, Premier League title. If we win that, the rest is irrelevant in my world. Because we will become the biggest team in England if we win the Premier League this year. United can't argue it then. Not if, when. I'm trying not to go over the top. I'm trying to roll myself in a little bit there, mate. And yeah, and to pick up the Carabao Cup on top would be awesome. Um, and to have and have a run in the Champions League would be awesome. If you had offered that at the start of the season, that would have been bloody lovely. And then and without spending a penny, apart from a donkey from Italy who's called something to do with a church, I think Nico said. But yeah, it could be worse. It could be worse. We could be Man U. Sorry, Josh. I got to try and solve it somehow. Right, fair one. I was trying to read all that then from Bob. Yeah, well, that's it. Well, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Italian Anthony. I'm forgetting what I'm saying now. Italian. Oh, yes, Chizzy. That's one thing we can all agree on, how bad Chizzy was today. Yeah, and I do love to see youth players, so I'm always biased towards the next Gerrard coming through. So I want to see Curtis Jones play more. And I've always said if Curtis Jones was called Juan Diaz Jones and we got him from Barcelona, everyone would be raving about him. Just let it go. Oh, yeah, he scored out there, isn't he? That's right. I wondered what you meant for a minute, Josh. Ah, right, he was a bit injured today. Fair one, mate. Fair one. But yeah, I'll definitely take beating Everton on Wednesday. Oh, who did I say it was? Everton Wednesday, Wolves on Sunday, Villa on Wednesday, City on Sunday, and Newcastle on Wednesday. Max points there, and I'm an happy boy. Yeah, if we don't win against Everton, I might not be so positive then, Fi. I joked at the time when the other bloke, Sean Dyche, got sacked. Why couldn't we have played that game first? Why? Not knowing that David Moyes was going to get the manager's job. And obviously, Mourinho was linked, wasn't he? And it was like, you watch, Mourinho gets a job, then he bloody do it, and then do a job over Liverpool in that game. But it's Moisey. He would love to do it just as much. In the last ever Merseyside derby at Goodison Park, just to chuck a little twist on it. Oh, don't imagine. Oh, nice to do a watch along for it. Sam Williamson, how are you? Yo, bro. Hope you're well, buddy. Hope you're well. And you're having a good Sunday. Don't worry, Fi. I'm not going to predict a score for the Merseyside derby. Doing well, mate. Doing well. Yeah, it's been a weird one. I should have finished it last night, but we started in the international September month-long bit. So we accidentally played two friendlies. So we only really just got going after an hour and 27 minutes. But yeah, we've won our Premier League game. We've won our Champions League game. Um, so we're actually top of the Champions League bit. Started nicely and ticking on well. How are Barca getting on? Yeah, that's a good one, Fi. Yeah, they're probably not too upset now, mate. You're right. I'm not talking about former players. Yeah, they're going to be rested before Palace. They might not even play against Palace, actually. Well done, Claggy. Great form last night. Right, press box. Right, it's 1-1. And Ludodowski's gone down injured. Oh, no way. Oh, Claggy's performance was a joy to have. Uh, well, that's, yeah, publicly, we always back VAR, you know that. Look, if he's not at Cardiff, we don't want to talk about him. Cheers. I don't agree with not backing VAR, but yeah. Nah, he's cool. Fair one, fair one. Right, so you're trying to find a Japanese keeper to keep within the rules. Right, Pob. Um, I'd love to recommend you one, but I couldn't. No, mate, I'm still on the FM24 database. I'm still on the original game when it come out. I'm not even playing the update because this is my first save ever on FM24. We've been going for 32 seasons now. So yeah, it's yeah. So I'm still on the old one. Right, fine, right. Oh, nice one, Game Messiah. Coming up with a player there for you. If Modric's still playing, no, he done. Fair one, fair one. No worries, Josh. No worries. Enjoy your game night, mate. Have a good one, and always, cheers for popping in, buddy. Cheers for popping in. As always, don't praise players while I'm in my first team. Fi's not in a happy bunny, but he's not in a happy mood today. Cheers, Josh. Cheers. We won 4 times against Palace. Well, that gives us confidence. We're not here to talk about West Ham or Arsenal. We had a great game against them. It was good. He's still injured. Still injured. It's positive. Good to have Liam. We're raring to go. He's been good for us, our new Ferrari. So is Alisson. Wouldn't tell if I was going to make changes. Good to hear. No conspiracies. Right, why are we talking about him? You're going to ask me that again next week, so we're just going to say the same answer as every week. Right, he's well expenses, is he? Right, Christ. He's at 5 million, right. Hey, Gary, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well, hope you're well. Fair one fight. Just like they're as old as us, but a bit more fit. Fair enough, mate. You got a point. Oh, all good, mate. All good. Cheers, Gary. All good. Okay, Messiah. Oh. And also way better lives. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hard not to say agree. Oh, agree. Right, we've got a cup game in the week, so we won't be using the kids in the Oxford game. I'm going to let you have that debate with Game Messiah. I'm not getting involved. Yes, I'm chickening out of that one. Right, we have got Nick, we got Ibra, Miguel, and Sharpie. Vincent, Christoph, Radio, Puck, Mark, De Klerk, Salvador. Salah, Mo Salah, always fine. Don't bite fine. I'll stick with Mo Salah. The player was going to be with us for at least another 12 years. Stay positive. Stay positive. Oh dear. Right, right. I've got to go and play Crystal Palace. That's what I'm going to concentrate on. Mo Salah, running down the wing. Oh dear. Pick your battles, Fi. Pick your battles. That's what I want to say to you. I'll take Mo Salah every day. Every day. Just I'm back in five with Mo Salah to give it some evenness. Definitely greatest player in Premier League history, Fi. Greatest player in Premier League history. Greatest striker, winger, the whole shebang. He could play in goal. Mo Salah, Mo Salah. Now get off the conversation really quickly. Na, 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 running down the wing. Salah, the Egyptian king. Oh, you got a problem with players, Pop? Oh, I sold them all. Happened to me a couple of seasons ago, and I sold a lot of them. Right, we played 2 games in a month, and they're saying, "Do you want a break?" No. The only good centre mid is oh right, oh, no, mate. It's fine, fine. Don't worry. Deep breaths. I'm just gonna turn the camera off just for a mo. Yeah, that's a nightmare, mate. And your best centre mid as well. Come on. Go! Come on. Oh, Sam, no need for that. Oh, I was actually at that game. Oh, everyone knows the story already. That was the greatest moment of football history I missed because I went to the toilet in my life. Nice, too. But yeah, me and my mod Smokey Jose, we went to that game. He is, isn't he? He is Game Messiah. Nice. He got the opener on his the 19-year-old. He got the open on his first game. Nice, mate. First tap off of the night. It was nearly. Well, yeah, good point. I forgot about that game, Messiah. But yeah, me and my mate was actually at the game. We went to the toilet at half time. We went, do you know what? There's going to be no goals here. Yeah, let's beat the rush and get a pint. And then by the time we got to the bathroom, yeah, by the time we got to the bathroom, my phone blew up with me getting messages about buying slippers and all sorts. It was not a good moment. And yeah, yeah, they have seen pictures of us at Discord at that game, so I'm not making it up. That's your battle, we're fine. That's your battle, we're fine, not mine. Oh, we're living the dream here in Croydon. Living the dream. 100% fine. We don't. He's not going. None of them are going. I just got to believe. I still think Klopp's there. Yeah, just be, yeah. It was his first shot as well. Nice, mate. Oh. Oh, keep Salah until he's got every Premier League record going. Stay with that, Fi. Stay with that. Back the Egyptian king. I'm doing my bit for you, mate. I'm doing my bit. Sing it all together. Mo Salah, Mo Salah. No, but Liverpool out. I want them to keep all three. Probably Trent's leaving. I'm not accepting it, but Virgil, Mo stays, Trent goes. I won't be happy, but if it happens, it happens. Never, Sam. Never. We got can't agree. I'd have to take the bloody shirt off and the scarves down. That's like saying I would have took Messi over a Gerrard. Are you crazy? I have no idea why I said that. I have no idea. Yes, if you want to call the police, you can. Oh, leave our Trent alone. Oh dear. We have to bring some more rules in. Oh. No religion, no politics, and no football talk. On a football show. No, I better not bring that one in. Just think. What do we have? What? 2.5 or 3.5 years? We got him in January, didn't we? So did we keep him for 2.5 or 3.5 years? Something along them lines. So it could have been 2.5, yeah. Oh, Suarez, what a player, mate. I won't, yeah, I think Suarez is awesome. He was great for Liverpool. Absolutely great. And we were lucky enough to go to half the league games in that season where he was, where we nearly won the league. So, yeah, to watch him play was amazing. But then, yeah, it was exciting times. Six out of nine wins for the champions. 3 points behind Liverpool, who we go to next, and we've lost to already at Anfield this year. Not bad though, not bad. And we're doing all right in the Champions League. Nice. Get another. Looks like you're on course for another win, Bob. Nice, mate. Nice. play Chelsea straight afterwards. Just thinking of some funny Suarez stories. Can't share that one, my friends. I can't share that story. Ah, 3-0. Nice, mate. Nice. I got kicked out the chat room then. Luckily, I got the backup one going. Ah, Vincent in the team of the week. Nicely done. Ah, fair one, Pop. I'm going to let Game of Sirens Sam argue that one out. Um, Vincent in the team of the week. Team of the week. Team of the week. All right, he's back up. And if you keep whinging about it, you'll be back up too. This is what blew our season apart last time. Oh, he's knocking our Curtis. Oh, no way. Oh, big Curtis Jones fan, not having that. I did say not long ago, if he was called One Don Curtis Jones, everyone would rave about him. Right, so we have got Matey Boy back. We've got the back four. We've got the X2. Pretty much, almost pretty much our best team. Oh dear. Oh no. No, but we don't drug our young players unlike Barca. We're messy. Couldn't resist it. You had to wind me. You had to get me there. Nice, 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 mate. Good to see you found a system that works for you, Bob. But I'm joking. I've always been a big fan of Messi. Yeah, we never spent a penny on Stevie Gerrard. So, you know what I mean? And he was better than Messi. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said it. But yeah. Wasn't there, we're in the toilets, we missed it. Oh dear. Right, let's all be nice. Let's all agree to disagree and be nice. Let's not get down a piss and match about who does what on a Wednesday. Oh dear. Right, we're about to go to Anfield. Before we go to Anfield, right, it's just yeah, right. What we're gonna do is have a 5 minute break. Everyone go get a kettle on. I think we all need a caramel tea for once. So yeah, everyone, let's all have a chill. It's all good fun. And yeah, we're gonna have a little break for 5 minutes or mo, or more. Got mo on the brain. The rain's getting to me, so I need a break. Um, so yeah, thanks for watching the first half of the TaffMan10 Show. Appreciate the raid earlier, Carrot Top. Carrot Head 10, sorry. I thought it said Carrot Top earlier. Yeah, I raided him earlier. We've been friends. Oh, I know, mate. It's all good banter. As long as we keep within all good banter, it's all good fun on the TaffMan10 Show. Sam, don't worry about that. It's all good fun. But yeah, I'm dying for the loo, so I'm gonna nip to the loo. You didn't need to know that bit. I got a huge skylight there, just up there, and the rain's going mental on it. And like, yeah, it's yeah, you can hear why. Yeah, you can hear why I need to go. But I'll be back with part two in about 5 minutes. So get the kettle on, do what we got to do, learn a language, knit a bloody scarf, do what you've got to do, and I'll see you all here back on the TaffMan10 Show in a mo. Cheers. back to the TaffMan10 Show here live on a Sunday. Hope you're all having a cracking weekend and a good Sunday. Right, let's get back to it. Right button, wrong button every time. Right button, wrong button. Is that the right button? I'm not sure. Right, that's the right button. We're all right, we're all right, we're all right. Now we're off to Anfield. Let's hope they've put a weakened team out. He beat me 4-0 here just weeks ago. Weeks ago, I tell you. Yeah, it looks a weakened team to me. I have no idea in the world. No idea. They are top of the league. They're unbeaten and 7. I can tell you now. We can end that run. Come on, boys. Not sure. Never mind. Never like coming here. I never like coming here. That's bloody distracting. Solved it. Oh, the home of Liverpool. Much talked about tonight on the show. And they go 1-0 up. We never win at Anfield. We never win at Anfield. Bit of encouragement because we won't be able to do that soon. Come on, boys. It's the FA Cup we want, though. It's the FA Cup we want. I'm only saying that because if you didn't know, we've won the Carabao Cup or the League Cup. We've won the Community Shield. We've won the Premier League and the Championship. I'm just chucking it in there for fun. We've lost the Europa League final and we've lost the FA Cup final. So it'd be nice to get an FA Cup to add to the one they won. 1952. Don't look it up in case I got it wrong. And it would be nice, but obviously we're in the Champions League. We're not even thinking of that. We got to the quarterfinals. If we can go one better, brilliant. And we've started well. We've won our first 3 in the Champions League. We got Real Madrid at home next. Win that, we're on 12 points from 12. We're 3 points off the Premier League title. After 8 games, so no, we're all right. Even if we got the Carabao Cup tonight. Don't get me wrong. I would have liked to have gone through here, but eggs are eggs. What can you do? Like, you know, kind of Coke and a bit of chicken on your way home. That's all you can bloody do. I've no idea where that come from. It's only 1-0. The game's not over yet. We do have Chelsea in 2 days, so we need to think about tactical substitutions. Maybe I could have put a bit more of a youth team out, to be fair, tonight. Right, now that's gone in. Let's chuck a Ferrari out wide. Let's just chuck a Marco out wide. Better keep one back. We better keep one back. I'd rather get 3 points against Chelsea on Saturday. No disrespect to the Carabao Cup. We've been down that road before as well. Either fullback could come off here. Ivor? Who's Ivor? Yeah. Still half hour to go. Next goal. Cliche. Number 7 tonight. Next goal. Go on, my Ferrari. Ivor Hardy. You live next door to my grandma. I saw a clip of the film Twin Towns the other day, mate. Oh my God. When Fatty fell off the roof. I haven't seen that film, well, probably since about 1998. And my God, was I laughing. The whole clip was funny. But if you've seen the film, you know what I'm talking about. And that reminded me of it then. Oh, you're bloody useless. You are falling off the bloody roof. I'm going to get some food because I'm hungry. Get back to bloody work, you useless parabolics, fucking wankers. And the classic trivia question from that film, Twin Towns. Oh, it's 2-0. It might not be 2-0. Obviously, it was, what was it? They called it Swansea, Shitty Pretty City. It is 2-0. But in the classic scene with Rhys Evans and the other bloke who played his brother, I don't know who that was off the top of my head. They're in the bath. They might be smoking something on something what rhymes with Vong. No, I don't know what a Vong is, but you get the picture. He holds it under the bath. He says, and what's the question? Why do Cardiff have triangular corner flags where Swansea have square ones? I think I've got it the right way round. That's the trivia question. That's a long way to get there, but we got there. If you haven't seen Twin Town, or you don't know what I'm talking about. yeah, I am fine. I am. If you haven't seen Twin Town, it's some of it's filmed underneath my auntie's house, or her house at the time. She don't live there no more. But there's a bit filmed underneath the motorway of the M4, and it was actually shot in Port Talbot, underneath my auntie's house. But the reason Swansea have square corner flags and Cardiff have triangular ones is because Cardiff won the FA Cup. That's in the film. I don't know if that's a true thing or not, because I went to Anfield a few days after seeing the film and went, well, Liverpool got square ones. It makes no sense. So I don't know. Someone's going to Google it and say, TheTaffMan, you're wrong. Raring Studio, how are you, buddy? Hope you're well on a cracking Sunday. I'm just trying to do my part of trivia and music. I'm thinking what we're going to do is I'm going to speak to Smokey. We've talked about how to spend the gamer points. So we're going to set it up. You've got to spend gamer points to be able to do a trivia question soon. So it's going to be like 10, maybe 25,000 gamer points to be able to do trivia. So you haven't watched for a while and you haven't saved them points. No trivia. If Game Messiah turns around and says, I've only got 3,000, we're in trouble. But I imagine Game Messiah must have hundreds of thousands of gaming points if he hits the button every time. Or taff points, as we call them. Nice, mate. You might get into the Champions League. Oh, good luck, buddy. Good luck. Right. So yeah, Fi's got that many. Yeah, that's what I wondered because Josh was talking about it on a stream about a month ago or so. So yeah, just an idea. Just an idea. Way to spend them gamer points. I'm trying to stop your thunder being stolen, mate. That was the idea behind it. So if they haven't got trivia points, it's either that or there's going to be a new rule. No religion, no politics, no trivia, unless you're Game Messiah. But if you pay for your point, if you pay for the trivia with the gamer points, I thought that might, any new one, any new person who comes in the room on the show, 105. So we keep it maybe like 5,000. We didn't mention Swansea. It's all right. We can talk about Swansea tonight if you want. Oh, what? That's got to be the worst penalty ever. But yeah, just an idea. I'm guessing Game Messiah's not for that. It'd rather just a rule be in place. The trivia comes from Game Messiah only. That didn't work though, Fi, did it? I think we've mentioned Plymouth a bit. I've got a lot of friends in Plymouth, so I'm glad that the club, at our expense, have done all right today. Good owner for the club, good smile for the city. It's just shame they beat Liverpool. Not good, are they? Ooh. Griffiths, our old goalie, the Welsh #1. I don't know if he still is. Oh, that's add another one to your list, mate. Add another one to your list. Well, we didn't lose 4-0 like we did in the league. It's down to this penalty, which has gone in. I don't think I've ever seen. You know what I'm going to say. They were the worst penalties I've ever seen. I could find two of them. Arneson. Ah, all three. Find the bloody lot. I don't want to have a go at them because we lost penalties, but that was shocking penalties. Look, we got a 2-2 at Anfield. No one's got anything here, so we're happy with that. Right, we got to say that. We got to say that. As much as I like a Carabao Cup run, it doesn't matter. It won't matter. It matters more getting through to the next stage to pay for the bloody new ground. I'm making that up. Just trying to get positives. But yeah, if you don't think it's a good idea about putting trivia points up, let us know your thoughts. That's what I like about our community. We can talk about all this stuff and that sort of thing. And I have been racking my brains about how to get people to spend those TaffMan10 points. And I thought that was a good one. I thought that was a good one. Spend 5,000 points to put a trivia question up. Or we're just a new rule. Only Game Messiah can do it. I'm happy either way. I know, buddy. I know. I'm hoping Smokey's here for Wednesday night. I know if it was Tuesday, he probably couldn't be. So I'm hoping Smokey will be here Wednesday night for the football. So I might be asking you for some wink wink trivia questions for the quiz. Dennis Burkham, TaffMan10 Show quiz. The Dennis Burkamp quiz. We've got to call it the Dennis Burkamp quiz, don't we, after Smokey? Right, Chelsea haven't lost for 4 games. Well, we're confident. No comment on rested players here today. Look, I don't care about their quick passing. No comment. 3 questions. None of you get a biscuit because we're too much in debt. 58 million now. 58 million. Why didn't I sell that bloke for 250? So, Chelsea, home, Saturday. Real Madrid, home, Wednesday. Good couple of games. Right, okay, Fi. Nice one, buddy. If you know how to bring up browser windows on stream, you can put points in it to play the box to box quiz thingy. Right, that come out wrong. Wrong. I'm baffled. I'm trying to think what you meant. It's a football trivia thing. Okay. Bob, it's 1-1 after going behind. Good luck. Right. Okay. Fine. Right. Bear with me, people. If you can see me, hello. Bear with me. So I've got. I'm guessing you mean on here. I can't do a poll. I can edit stream, clip that, raid that, manage goals, stream together. I can't do that. Sub chat only. No, no, no. Manage polls, latest followers. You don't mean any of that, do you? You don't mean any of that. Oh, right. Okay, mate. That looks like a bit of work. That looks like a bit of work. So well, I'll leave that to when we're off air. Yeah, I will look into that. No, I've got that link, buddy. But yeah, I haven't got a clue what to do with that right here, right now. Oh. But it's a bloody good idea, though, Fi. Bloody good idea. I get what you're saying, mate. I do get what you're saying. Ask Smokey, you took the words out my mouth. But no, we like the trivia questions. We do like them. So yeah, special Merseyside derby trivia question for the last Merseyside derby at Goodison Park would be a good one. So I'll try to talk to Smokey and get him down for that. Yeah, I do enjoy the watch alongs. We had a good laugh doing them. You're definitely right to remind me of that fight, definitely. Oh, well, Sam be happy, wouldn't he? Barca, the best youth setup in the world. We're still not in it. We're still not in it. We knew that. It's way too hard for you, Fi. All right. A lot of Dennis Burkamp answers then, I'm guessing. Right. Not sure if I'm doing the right thing here. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing. Not sure if I'm doing the right thing here. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing. Here it goes anyway. We're going to have to bloody well do it. We got Real Madrid in a few days. I don't know. I done that in song. No idea. Apologies. Oh, no way, Bob. You've lost your first game of your 2-1 at home. Don't mention it. Don't worry, fine. Yep, Shay sent a good picture on Disco there. Oh, was that like Eto? Samuel Eto. He was, yeah. Eto was at that club for some time, Shay, for sure, for sure, for sure. I've actually forgot I play in FM24 tonight. That's how funny the chat room's been. It's been good. I hope no one has been offended by the chat. It's great to have difference of opinions, and we do have a chuckle. Everyone's right, everyone's wrong, and I'm right. It's all good. It's all good fun. That's the one thing I like about our community, the chat room. It's not, I don't know, like silly and childish. My dad's bigger than your dad, like back at school. It's we actually have a proper chat and we listen to people. I then still think Klopp, Trent, Mo, and Virgil will stay at Liverpool, but that's another conversation. But it's all good. It's all good. No one's wrong about Man U for sure, Five, for sure. We will definitely agree on that. Oh, Game Messiah spent some points. He spent some points. Right on kickoff. Right on kickoff. Premier League trivia from Game Messiah. Game Messiah's trivia. I'm going to have to come up with a button. I've got to come up with a button. Um, right. I know the answer. I know the answer. I know the answer. I've mentioned him on this show. I know the answer. Which Southampton player become the first ever midfielder to reach 100 Premier League goals and achieve a penalty record of 47 out of 48 penalties? Josh, I can tell you now, it was not Ricky Lambert. I can tell you that it was not Ricky Lambert. I know the answer. I know the answer. Yeah, midfield, you salad. Good point, Game Messiah. The one from Guernsey. You're right. Is it Guernsey? He is from an island. It's the Channel Islands. It's Matt Letitia. I know it's Matt Letitia. For once, I knew that answer. And the reason there's a joke, and I'm going to do this even though there's not a penalty because it's relevant. The reason why this is a joke, bottom right. Dancer, my captain when I was a real football manager, bottom right. He took hundreds of penalties, bottom right. Matt Letitia, I think he was on Soccer AM, I might be wrong. He done a little quiz thing and he took loads of penalties. And they basically went, the only position you can put it in a goal is top right, top left, because the goalie can't get there if you hit it properly. And I always put my penalties top right. I'm not saying I scored them all, but Dancer always goes bottom right. And that's why that little bell clips up. But yeah, what a player. Matt Letitia. Clap it in for Matt Letitia, definitely. But only missing one professional penalty. Clap it in. Matt Letitia, for sure. Good question, mate. Good question. But yeah, I knew the answer straight away. I'm quite chuffed with myself for that, you know. Right. I got Chelsea at home. Totally forgot. Oh, I'm just not going to win another question, so I'm going home. You've got a 57-year-old striker. My word, Bob. You've not got a training ground, you've got a nursing ground. That's a pen all day, ref. It says 57. It says 57. Well, that was another worst penalty you've ever seen. That's 4. I'm just going to turn the camera off for a mo. The camera's off for a quick Mo Salah. Oh, mate, I feel like taking a penalty. Get Dancer on the pitch as well. And Matt Letitia while we're rolling out the subs. Oh, all right, that's not a bad strike. All right, all right, all right, that's not a bad strike. Your average age is 26.9. I tell you what, Bob, if you would have asked me, I would have said a lot higher than that. I really would have went around 32 to 33. But yeah, I only know about your old players, to be fair though, buddy. I only know about the old ones. You have only said you got one over 40 and now one over 50, 57. That's unbelievable. Making changes at half time. Very often I do that. Oh, bloody hell, fight. That's one hell of a question, that there, mate. Who's got the best conversion stats for Liverpool or Arsenal? That's a great question, Fight. Robbie Fowler didn't miss many for Liverpool, did he? But nor did Michael Owen. I can't talk about back in the day with Roger Hunt and whatnot. Stevie G didn't miss many penalties, did he? He missed a few, though. I wouldn't have said Stevie G because he missed a few. I'm not saying Owen or Fowler either, to be fair. Gary Mack didn't miss many. Gary McAllister didn't make many. He didn't take many, though. Salah's not missed many. You're right, mate. He hasn't, has he? He's missed a few, but not many. Ah, Josh. Second tap off. Second tap off. Second tap off. I'm doubling the tap off for the Gerard comment. I'm doubling it. I'm doubling it. I don't care. I'm doubling it. Milner didn't really. Yeah, Milner never. I've now missed a comment from Bob. Right. Okay, Bob. Okay, Bob. Sorry. Right, you got him back. Josh is on a roll. Who's been the best for United? Gary Neville. Just being nasty now. Oh, boo, Fernandez. I'm trying to think how many penalties I missed now. You got my brain working overtime then. I remember a tournament when I was 11 years old and we played against a semi-professional goalie. Weirdly, the Chippenham Town goalie from my first streams. People know about the Chippenham Town stream. Um, Not good enough. Must improve. Um, and we won the penalty. It was a penalty shootout tournament, and we won it. I scored. I had the trophies in another room. I scored all 5 penalties. My best mate at the time, our Stewie, he scored 4 out of 5. Stewie would toe punt it as well. This is what makes me remember it. There was a bloke stood behind the goal. Stewie walked up for his penalty, toe punted it as hard as he could. The ball flew like a rocket past the Chipman goalie, and this bloke, poor bugger, was stood there with a pint of beer, glass pints, because we are talking 90s, early 90s. And the bloke, it just hit his pint, and the pint just went straight over him, soaked. The bloke then dried himself off, went and got another pint. Our game come around, Stewie done exactly the same thing a second time, toe bunted it and hit the same bloke, the same pint, and it went over him again. I've never forgot that. I was doing a stupid little penalty at the time. I used to run up and fake a limp on the left hand side and then bend the ball to the right. And every time I done the goalie. And that's how I scored my 5. But we won the tournament. But all everyone talks about is the 2 beers Stuart poured over that bloke. Don't talk about my penalty shooting. I've missed the chat room completely on that story. I apologise. I'm scrolling back. Bruno, of course. I catch up from Bruno, of course. Terry Henry. Yeah. Mark Walters. Bloody hell. I remember him fight. That was a long time ago. But just 6 isn't enough. Henry was 23 and never missed one. Fair play, Terry Henry. Fair play. I was going to say rude, but because you've been rude about Liverpool all day, Josh, I wasn't going to mention Man United's players. But I thought rude was one of them. I fitted that in well there, didn't I? I fitted that in well. You got a press box to do, mate. All right, we lost. Move on. All right, don't get. It's done. We lost. Get involved. We got Real Madrid. I rested everyone. I fucked up. Move on. It's 9:49. I can swear. I honestly did think of Ruud van Nistelrooy. I'm really not even making that up. No, no, not saying that name. Not bloody tonight, Josh. Ah, well, there we go. Ian Who's there. There we go. He's supposed to be the next big one off my scouting list. My production line. He was the scholar from a couple of years ago. And that's what we're working with. That's the best players we got through. No, 2 years ago we made him train with the first team, but he's that far off left back. Ian, right. Ian, right. He scored 16, never missed. Jan Mulby, he scored 45 penalties out of 42. That's a one hell of a stat find. One hell of a. Got to clap that in. Clap that in. He hit 45 penalties in 42. Whoa, wow, Jan Mulby. That's a clap in there. Ian Wright still at Sunderland. Now I am confused. I'm missing a bit there. The chat room's going so quick. I am missing stuff. I do apologise. My young player on loan is ripping the championship apart. Good, because he had wonder kid status. So him having a good year. Notts County, the oldest football club, they say. B minus from the board, C plus from the fans. Real Madrid, my old team. I never went invincibles on Wednesday. On Wednesday. Could you stop raining for about an hour? Maybe two. I sleep so well when it rains. You don't need to know that, but I just thought I'd share. Oh, look, the last game against them was nearly 2.5 years ago, or year and a half to be more precise. Look, the Chelsea game's gone. Oh, look, we bought everyone a Ferrari when Ferrari arrived from Portugal. Everyone loves it. Oh, he's great. He can play anywhere in the back four. Oh, consistent isn't the word. I'd use ultra consistent. Charles. Real Madrid are coming to town. The holders of the Champions League. My God, they must have won it like 800 times by now. I won it a couple of times with them, but I don't want to mention it. Um, I'm looking to see how many times they won the European Cup, but I can't find it. Salah's at 83%, 49 out of 41. I did say Mulby scored 45 out of 42, mate. I can't work out how he done it. That's an amazing stat. 45 bounties out of 42. Salah's got 49 out of 41. I don't know why. The Danish are doing it the other. The Danish? Who are the Danish? Fuck. Sorry, Fi. I don't know why the Europeans and the Norwegians are doing it the wrong way round. How many you scored? How many you taken? Simple. Day, month, year. Simple. Feet, inches. Simple. Right, I had to do that to cover myself there. To cover myself. To cover myself. How do I look up Real Madrid's record, Game Messiah? Where am I looking it wrong? I want to see their all-time record. See how many times they won the Champions League. That's what I'm looking for. Newcastle, Sunderland are simple. I still can't find what I'm looking for. Right, I'm going to click on. I'm going to click on. Club info. Club info. He says club info. Club info. See, I'm asking for help nowadays. Where the bloody hell is club info? No worries, Pop. Thanks for popping in. Good to hear you having a great save, buddy. And enjoy the rest of the weekend. History landmarks. History landmarks. Where am I going? History landmarks. Competitions. I see no club info. Well, this is turning out well here, isn't it? See what I'm saying? Yeah, I've gone to history. I see nothing. Right, competitions. It's right there on your console. No worries, mate. I thought it would be in here as well. That's why I got here and went, what? I was expecting to see and find something like that. That ish, if you know what I mean. So I can look at Real Madrid's history. But never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Moving on. I'm sure that's on here, mate. I'm sure it's here and I'm just being an idiot. I'm sure it's here. But you can see me clicking on everything. It's not going to be facilities, others, is it? Oh, it's not going to be any of that. Obviously, not managers. Eddie Howe, look, I'm on the list. Um, I thought maybe records here somewhere. Overview, league, attendance, results, sequence, players, transfers. Oh, hang on, we might be getting close here. That's me in it, 112 points. Ah, one of the musketeers. Um, it doesn't matter that much. All right, we do need a right. We've got them anyway. Real Madrid, the European champions, are coming to the current Premier League champions, Cardiff City. That's what matters. Right, let's get back to what we need to actually do. Nikki, Dunk should be alright. Miguel. Years ago, I'd have found that without even thinking about it. It's funny, isn't it? It's funny. There's been times that I've been streaming, I've been so worried about not finding something, I've not looked for it. But the last couple of streams, the last couple of months, I'm like, lads, help me out, I can't find it. It's quite comical. And that's the way it should be. Radio Allison, and I appreciate all the help, I really do. Um, Brilliant. Uh, Vladimir, right. The Four Musketeers. Oh, they didn't, did they? What? What? Invincible? Five would hate me to mention that, wouldn't he? You know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing. It wasn't my fault this time, Fi. Fi's favourite ever season on FM ever was me being Invincibles. Invincibles. And on that note, I'm gonna take a couple minute break and I'll see you all back here in a couple of modes. You can watch that dance back as much as you want. Brilliant. I'll see you on the next part, and we got Real Madrid at home next. Come on, the Bluebirds. See you all in a mo. TheTaffMan10 Show here live on a Sunday evening. Hope you're having a cracking Sunday evening and a great weekend. As the football is nearly done and we all go back to work. But to cheer you up right here, right now, we got Real Madrid at Cardiff. I have no idea how to respond to that, Fi. I'm sorry, mate. I just read that. You put your hand in the centre console for 10 seconds. I had no idea why. Why? Why? Robbo, thank you. 22 months, regular friend of the show, Robbo. Cheers, mate. Cheers, buddy. I'm all good. I'm all good. Right. Oh, nervous. No. You were going for your sunglasses. At least you remembered what you were doing, mate. Oh, I was worried for a mo, mate. I was worried for a mo. Right, I'm trying to make it about this game, lads. We got to take advantage of this game. The Chelsea game's gone. The first goal's critical. Look, we have nothing to say on the pass, Veronica. The Champions League music dedicated to all the Liverpool fans out there today. Don't worry about it. We'll win the league, the Champions League, and the Carabao Cup. Stay positive. We are Liverpool. We never walk alone. Come on. Especially for you, Josh. The cards are banned. I thought we banned the cards. Mate, it's worse than that. I went to walk out the front door and went, right, I've got my shoes on, I've got my tops on. Oh, I hope my hair's all right. Checked my hair in the mirror, went to walk out the front door and realised I hadn't put my bloody trousers on. Only happened once. Only happened once. Come on, let's beat Madrid tonight. The BlueBirds, the BlueBirds. The Cardiff City in the city of Cardiff. BlueBirds. I wish it was 5. It was more like 3:30 in the afternoon. I might have had a few beers the day before. Oh, Madrid have taken the lead. No. It's all gone eerily quiet. Suddenly a wee bit more stressed out than I was a couple of minutes ago. Torre in the box. The radio over the bar. Gotta do better, boys. Gotta do better. I've told the lads at half time. We've already got knackered players. Do you know what? He's bringing on a Ferrari. He's bringing on a Ferrari. We've all done that, Fi. We've all done that. Oh, I could tell worse stories. Don't know if I should or not, but I might. So years ago, away at work, I was staying away. We had a training week, and then a bloke, a lad I used to work with, he said to me, he kept knocking on my door first thing in the morning. Come the Thursday, I was like, can you stop knocking on my door, mate? I got an alarm clock. I'm a fucking grown adult. Stop knocking on my door. I was about 23, 24. So on the Friday, he didn't knock on my door. Guess what? I didn't go to work that day. Got a written warning. Alarm clock story number 2. No, that's enough for tonight. We've all done it, Fi. We've all done it. They were, and they've never let me forget it. And that was about 2004, and they were still bringing it up when I left the job in 2002. 22, sorry. So yeah, they never let me forget it, mate. That's not even the best part of the story, to be fair. The night before, I was sat in a nightclub. Me and my friend had been in that nightclub basically all week, having a few bevies. The training was easy, so we done it every year, so we breathe through it. So we go and get pissed, have a bit of dinner, and we got to know the locals. The local bloke, what was the owner of the nightclub, was selling the nightclub. Right, this might take me to remember this. Bear with me. The bloke was selling a nightclub. After like on the Thursday night, we've been there all week. He went, I've got some clients coming in who I want to buy the nightclub. This is just before the smoking ban come in England. The summer coming afterwards. So we still could have a fag. Anyway, they come in and me and my mate Rob sat there and went, we're going to buy the bar. We're going to do this. We're going to put a smoking area out there. Yeah, deal done. We're going to buy it. The owner loved our performance so much. Obviously, we were never going to buy the bar. They loved our performance so much. We drank 3 all night. We got very drunk that night. Hence, I didn't go to work the next day. I then got chatting to the owner a bit more, and he found out I was a big Oasis fan. And Liam Gallagher lived round the corner with Nico Appleton from the All Saints. Um, uh, and her sister Natalie with the bloke from Prodigy, the other Liam. They all lived within a door's click. They're all very close to where I was. The two Liams come through, chauffeur driven, up the M11, through the little town in Essex to where they lived, and they stop outside this nightclub. The nightclub was called Lennon's, by the way, and that's why we were going in there. Don't worry, I'm nearly at the end of the story. We ended up being in that club all week. As I said, we got on with the owners. The owner was telling me how Liam Gallagher played this guitar, not Noel, Liam. I ended up playing 2 songs to the whole club on the old guitar Liam played. Guess best gig I ever done. Best gig I ever done. Loved every minute of it. Is it morning yet? Cheers, Josh. So I ended up playing a guitar in a club where Liam Gallagher played a guitar in the club. Long story short, I could go on. You're going, please don't, please don't. I don't know whether that's true or not, but to this day, it's never been proven it wasn't. So I'm going to take it on the chin and say I did play a guitar Liam Gallagher played in a nightclub and played in that nightclub too. What threw me, I'll leave you on this. I sat at the bar and played. I literally sat in the bar, played the first song with my back to the club, looking at the bar. The second song, they made me turn round on a swivel stool. And I looked at the club and I realised everyone's been watching me for like 2 songs. That freaks me out. Hence why I never played a third song. There's more of that story. Tune in tomorrow to find out the rest of the story. There's a girl involved. There's a waiter involved. And there's a reason I didn't go to work the next day. So, yeah, let your work colleagues knock on your hotel room door, is the moral of the story. I don't think I can beat that. You're all sat there now going, what's the next part of the story? I can hear it. I can hear you. Right, yeah. Oh, if you want me to, Fi, if you want me to. I tell you, I think this is one of the first streams ever that you don't check your alarm clock against a wall. Um, that actually playing the game is the bit what no one's really paid attention to. It's got to be the first stream ever. You might go, no, it's every bloody time, mate. I think we've had more chat in the chat room than I have played the game, which is brilliant, by the way, which is brilliant. We have actually got Saturday to Saturday. Oh, right. I had to do the club work there. 24-hour stream. Oh, mate, no way. I've done two 12 hours. They nearly killed me. So we got Newcastle away and we've got no defenders. Do you know what? We might as well rest all of them. We might as well rest them all. So Vincent Christoph is had enough. Fair enough. Um, right. Got a first team. My squad are a wee bit knackered. I don't want to comment on that comment, Fi. For legal reasons. I was a teenager. I'm saying no more. Oh, Christ. What a stream that would be. I'll let your imaginations run wild there. 2 bottles of Blue Bolt. Fucking hell, bud. Blue Bolt. I haven't heard that bloody name for a few years. Blue Bolt and some sherbet, and 24 hours later, you go into intensive care. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. For legal reasons. Christ, thank God I'm 45 this year. Thank God. Yeah, back in the day, mate. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. Wouldn't want to, couldn't do it, don't want to. Cheers very much for having it. Ta-da! You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? My mum once said to me, "What do really goes on at Oasis gigs?" I went, "Mum, don't worry about it. There's a lot worth what goes on in raves, and I don't go to them. All right." And I didn't go to raves. I fucking hate their music. Excuse my French. Done 2 to 3 days living off coke, frozen pizzas, and sweets. Ears bleeding, maybe. Oh dear, oh day. What a weird day this is gonna go down as. Anyone who's gonna rewatch this stream within the history are gonna go, what the freaking hell are those lot going on about? Which is why the TaffMan10 Show is brilliant. In my, yeah, well, not brilliant, but funny. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Oh, I'm gonna have to go off camera. Oh dear. Oh, I have no idea what's going on with the game either. I'm going to do a recap in a minute just so I understand what's happening. Oh, I don't think I've ever had to do that before, but we need to beat Newcastle, which we rarely do away from home. Charles, don't forget, claim your TaffMan10 points. We've got somewhere to spend them next time I see Smokey. To do a trivia question, you're going to have to spend your TaffMan10 points. Or we bring a new rule in. Get our point, don't use them on anything. I thought you guys wanted us to start using them on stuff. That's the whole point, fine. So the regulars can spend points, and do stuff on the show where newbies can't. I thought that was the whole point. Not the whole point, but you know what I'm saying. Five's backing out. He's given his idea for the day, and that's him done. It's either that or new rule. Oh, I do know your idea. I gotta get Smokey on that fight. I gotta get Smokey on that. But I know what you're talking about, fight. Don't worry. Man United. You made me a cut. Man United quiz. Which Man United legend sent Man United down from what we call the Premier League to the Championship in a year what was yesteryear, because I can't remember the year off the top of my head. But he did do a great goal. I think it was a back heel. There's a United quiz here, Josh. No Googling. Dennis Law. Never leave Vincent on when he's on a card. Oh, mate, we've already alienated Marley, Norfolk. We better not alienate the whole of Manchester too, mate. We got to be careful here, Fi. No, we bloody don't. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, but yeah, if you've got any ideas, all jokes aside, bang them on Discord and we'll try and put them in. Says Peter Griffiths. Cheers, Peter. But yeah, any ideas to spend those TaffMan 10 points? Let me know. I thought that was a good one. But like a wise man once said to me, eggs are eggs, boy. Eggs are fucking eggs, like, you know. I'd like to say we're getting smashed against Newcastle and this is destroying our season, but I actually have no bloody idea. That's how funny the chat room's been tonight. I have no idea how Cardiff are getting on. Apart from it's 3-1. Well, we'll press a button. We'll press the button. But yeah, it's been good stream. It's been a good stream. Definitely enjoyed it. A few new people have been chatting. Pod back again, which is great. Good to hear about his Japan stream. Good. Old Sam chatting away, which was nice. Nice raid from Carrot. Oh, I knew I was going to fuck that up. From Carrot Head 10, nice little raid from Carrot Head 10. That was sweet. Oh, that might be a personal one, Fi. But yeah, definitely think about it, Josh, Fi, Game Messiah, and everybody else, for sure, for sure. Bless be and whatnot, definitely. Um, but yeah, 100K point award. Just what to stop Josh shouting out. That's how I read that. Must be 100K as a United fan. Must be a 1 point for that. I tell you what, I just brilliant. I'm just gonna say brilliant. I'm chuckling. That's what we want to do on the TaffMan10 Show. Chuckle. We have to chuckle. If we got no else in life, we gotta chuckle. Oh, the kids won 5-0. Oh, I'm going to send the assistant. Right, technically, right, we've lost 4 in a row, and I don't even realise. I didn't even know. Um, yeah, there we go. Right, every time it comes up doing that, I got to do that. Oh dear, I'm laughing. My cheeks are actually hurting a little bit, and I don't like that. Right, let's calm down, people. There's not a trampoline in sight. Right, we made Pep go and do that. We're being a football manager again. Uh, It's the international break. We're gonna have to just don't moan, mate. Look, you spent a year out injured and you haven't come back to be your best. So right, just get your head down, get better. You'll be in the team. That's what I've tried to tell him. Right, we got 2 weeks off, so we're power through this international break. Well, I was going to say, how's the new one going to work with international football being cancelled? Would it be really quick? But we will never know because it's been cancelled. No, I wasn't looking for people's thoughts on FM25. I've annoyed the squad again. Right. If I play him, you lot will get dropped. Not like any of those three are actually in the team. Glad to have a good meeting. No, jokes aside though, it's yeah, we spoke about it before. The best players in the world. None of them at Cardiff. None of them are at Cardiff. Right. If you're fit and you can play, you're playing. If you're fit and you play, you're playing. Right, they're playing. Who's Miles? Who is Miles? Right, 1,000,000 points to we love Miles. Oh, fair enough. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't. That's the second thing we've learned tonight. What did we learn earlier? Yeah, I don't remember either. But technically, that's the second thing we've learnt tonight. If anyone can remember what we learnt earlier, please put it in the old chat room. But so, there we go. I'm not sure why we love him, but there we go. Eggs are eggs, and, right, just going to smash it. We are going to end it all in a moment. But let's get through. I know I can do this the quick way, and I always know I do it the wrong way, but I'm doing it our way this time. Job done. Oh, well, so do that, but don't do it because it'll be opposite. Cheers, fine. Thanks. Thanks. How to confuse me on camera in 5 seconds. Five's achieved it. Charles, have a great weekend. No, brilliant. As always, Fi. As always. We're going to win the league. Okay, mate. That makes sense a bit now. That makes sense. Yeah, you threw me. You did throw me. Threw me? Throw me? I'm not sure. But yeah, fair one, mate. Fair one. All good. All good. So we don't have to do. Oh, Burnley. Right. So no one's getting relegated from the Premier League. Unless you've had no, look at that, 9 points deducted. Birmingham, Everton, Burnley. Guess what? They're all in the bottom three. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're safe for another year. This is ridiculous. Brighton's the other team who we play next. Nice to come back with Brighton. Nice to come back with Brighton. Oh, monthly staff meeting. Once a month, please go on. Right, I do that then. Right, stop that. What you told me to do. Right, leave that alone. No, no. Move on. Cheers. Nice to know. Cheers. Nice to know. And no, not my job. Cheers. Ta. That's the monthly meeting done. You can see I take it very serious. Now I'm 74. There, once you're 74, is there a Beatles song about that? No. When I'm 74. Imagine actually being in charge of a Premier League team at 74. Fergie did. No, he didn't. Roy Hodgson did. We're getting closer to achieving our goal, though. We're getting closer. Right. There we go. There we go. Happy days. Happy days. So I think we've done well tonight. We've done well. As I said, thank you ever so much for the raid earlier. Cara Head 10. Nice to see you. Check him out. Give him a follow. He's a good streamer. I was watching him a few days ago or maybe a week ago. It doesn't matter. But check him out. Pop, Bob, 123. Great chatting. Old Bob in Japan. Nice one. Nice one. Robbo, 22 months in a row as a subscription on Prime. Oh, on Prime. A sub Prime. That's free. So if you've got Amazon Prime, you can sub for free. Thank you, Cara Head 10, for the subscription on Prime too. There we go. I think I've done well there. I think I've done all right. That's yeah. Nice one. Thank you so much, Game Messiah, for the trivia questions, as always. Fight I hope you have a better day tomorrow. I'm sure you will. Josh, cheer up, Josh. It's okay. You're just a Man United fan. Ta-la-la. No, I don't know. I don't know either why. But nice one, Josh, as always. I hope I haven't forgotten anyone. I really think I have. I'm just scrolling up through the chat room. I've done Game Messiah, Pop, Fi, and yeah, I think I'm alright. I think I'm alright. Robbo. Oh no, yeah, no, we're good. We're good. If I've forgotten anyone, I do apologise. Thank you ever so much for watching the show, the TaffMan10 Show tonight and chatting in the chat room. It's been one of them streams. We've talked more in the chat room than I've played FM 24, which is bloody good. It's good stuff. I enjoyed it. Great stream. Cheers, Josh. Cheers, Josh. We love it. No, appreciate it, buddy. Right. It's 22:42. Let's go and give someone a bit of love. If you want a raid, let me know if you're streaming. So I'm gonna now go and look at the raid button. So yeah, stay with me for the raid. Let's give someone a lovely Sunday. We got 8 people in here now. So yeah, let's pass the love on. So appreciate everyone, and I'll see you all Tuesday, because it won't be Monday because I have a day off Monday. I'll see you Tuesday. Cheers. Ta-da. So there we are. Lewitt Gaming, give him a raid. I'm sure he's part of the thing we done. Cheers.
Top of the table, and then we shit the bed. If we can salvage a draw from this, then if we can salvage a draw, then superb. But otherwise, we lose it. And the TaffMan's come in with the raids like an absolute legend. Good evening, sir. How are you? And how was the stream? Fast going to... Come on. Let's get a goal, people.